Having just traveled to ancient times, the woman witnessed a live war scene. The horrific spectacle scared Claire so much that she immediately ran away. But lost in the forest, she didn't get far before she was stopped by a Highland warrior named Jamie. All Claire wanted now was to return to Stonehenge and find a way to travel back to the modern world. But Jamie didn't understand what she was saying, so he wouldn't let her leave. After trying to slip away a few times without success, Claire eventually followed Jamie to regroup with a band of Scottish Highlanders. To escape the redcoat pursuit, they traveled day and night. Sitting on Jamie's horse, Claire sensed something was wrong. Sure enough, the next moment, Jamie fell off the horse. After examining him, Claire found he had been shot earlier in the day. Her nursing experience told her the injury wasn't severe. All it needed was bandaging and disinfection. But the ancient people didn't understand what she meant by disinfection. Claire explained it was to prevent bacterial infection. Then she asked for iodine. They still didn't know what she was talking about. Claire tried explaining it was alcohol. They still didn't understand. Finally, someone seemed to catch on and handed her a flask of liquor. After Claire's treatment, Jamie finally woke up. After treating the wound, she asked for sterile bandages. Everyone was silent again. They had never heard of anything like that. With no other choice, Claire tore a piece off her own skirt, sterilized it with alcohol, and used it to dress Jamie's wound, effectively saving his life. Jamie was deeply grateful to Claire for saving him. Soon after, they arrived at their stronghold, Leoch Castle. It was home to a community of Scots who had banded together to resist English oppression. As an Englishwoman, Claire wouldn't be welcome. Fortunately, Jamie explained, avoiding a misunderstanding. At the castle, Claire prepared to change Jamie's dressing. She discovered his body was covered in whip scars. Claire couldn't believe anyone could be so cruel to him. Jamie told her his story. He had once lived peacefully with his family. Until one day, a group of English soldiers arrived in their town. Hearing screams, he rushed back to see what was happening. Finding his sister being assaulted, he angrily attacked the men. Though Jamie was a skilled fighter, his sister was held hostage by Redcoat Captain Randall. Jamie had to surrender. The cruel Randall publicly tore his sister's clothes to humiliate him, and publicly whipped Jamie in a cruel display of power. With the help of his clan, Jamie was rescued. But his family suffered greatly because of it. Listening to Jamie's story, Claire, as a modern person, couldn't imagine how difficult life was then. She sympathized with Jamie, but she was also in a predicament. No one here knew she had time traveled, and her husband in the modern world was still searching for her, clueless. She dared not reveal her secret, fearing they would treat her as a monster. Jamie didn't understand why Claire looked so sad, so he simply tried his best to comfort her. Before leaving, Jamie told her the laird of the castle would soon summon her. He hoped she would prepare herself. Exhausted, Claire slept for a day and a night. The woman assigned to care for her brought her a bowl of broth and laid out some toiletries, saying she needed to get cleaned up, as the laird would see her shortly. Claire, meanwhile, was filled with anxiety about the mysterious laird. She had no idea whether this meeting would be safe or put her in even more danger.